Hi. Hello guys. Hello, karibuni, karibuni, karibuni. Karibuni to my live. Just a second so that I can share my link. Wow guys, wow. Najua tumepotea sana. It has been a while since we have gone for a live, but we apologize for everyone that has texted me pale kwenye DMs. Nimeona ma DMs zenyu mingi sana complaining, asking me what happened. Kwa nini sasa nimekuwa silent? I apologize guys. Life happens. Sometimes you're not able to be consistent, but tuta-improve. We shall improve guys. Tutajaribu our best so that tunawaletea the best content na on time. Najua we are going to try. I apologize. Today we are going to have a very special guest guys. Kama kawaida, we only bring you the best. So many people have been asking this question about how to have a successful YouTube channel. What do we do so that you can have a successful YouTube channel? Now we are going to be trying to bring guests to you that are empowered in that sector. Watu wenye they are gurus. Gurus in the YouTube space, so that they can share with us some of the tips ndio to learn hata sisi. Sinivo? Yes. So karibuni. I can see some of you have already joined us. And before I even talk much, let us welcome our guest today. And remember, guys, this is the Kenyan Prime TV, the channel where we bring you stories to motivate you, stories to educate you, stories to inform you. The one-stop shop guys, on every YouTube channel. Hapa ndo utapata everything. Tutakuinspire, tutakumotivate, tutakuinform. If you want us to talk about any topic, inbox me pale kwenye 0794099354 and I promise I will get back to you. So let's welcome our guest today. He is leading pale kwenye mitandao, pale kwenye YouTube. He's doing amazing things. So welcome our guest for today. Hi, Mr. MUTEMBEI.
Yes, mambo.
Karibu. Nzuri sana. Karibu. Can you hear me, Mr. MUTEMBEI?
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
We are also honored to have you here. I don't know if it's the network on my side that is wrong or it's on his side. Director,
Yes, I can.
oh, you can hear me. Let's welcome people over here. Jimmy, Kim, and Moirore. Karibuni sana. Akipana Kilicho, karibuni sana. Unanisikia vizuri, Mr. Mtembei? Mm, kidogo kuna shida because I can't hear him.
Imagine I can hear you very well.
Uh-huh. But for me on this side, I can't hear you. On your side, I believe net hayuko poa vile. Hebu niambieni wase, niambieni. Tunaambiwa Mr. Mutembei ndio iko na shida. You can fix it first then urudi. So guys, karibuni yet again, karibuni. Wacha niwasomee tu comments. Okay, let's give Mr. Mutembei TV some time so that he can fix internet on his side. Jimmy Kim anasema yo, wow, nice. Ann Moirori anasema in, karibu sana. I believe anani watch from Facebook, right? Because naona ka Facebook pale. Hola hola, watching from Saudi Arabia. Karibu sana. Africana TV show, our number one supporter. We see you, we see you. Tuko ndani. Ann Moirori anasema network yangu iko sawa, lakini ya Mutembei ndo iko na shida kidogo. But we're going to give him some time alafu atarudi. So guys, in the meantime, ebu nitumieni masalam hapo na mniambia how you doing this amazing evening, mkoaje? How has your week been? Wiki ndo inaenda kuisha. How has your week been? Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me what you want us to improve hapa kwenye Kenyan. Yani your thoughts, any thoughts you have about Kenyan Prime, guys, it's all welcomed. Naona kama Mr. Mutembei amerudi, but don't forget to send me your feedback, guys. Mr. Mutembei, I believe iko sawa sasa.
Yes, unanisikia?
Sasa uko chonjo kabisa.
Okay, sawa sawa.
Karibu hapa Kenyan Prime sana.
Asante.
Na just before tuanzie live nilikuwa nakuita, sasa unashangaa kani wewe. Unajua ni mtu wa heshima sana.
Hakuna, mi ni mtu wa kawaida tu.
Unajua sasa ndio tunasema you lead we follow. You're doing an amazing job. Na for anyone who does not know you hapa kwetu Kenyan Prime, please introduce yourself.
Okay guys, my name is James Mutembei Mutiria. Born from Tharaka Nithi County. Raised in Tharaka Nithi County. Went to a primary school in Mukodhima Primary. Went to secondary school at Chogoria Boys High School. Then I went for my college degree at Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, KIMC, whereby I trained as a video producer, video film producer, that is
So,
Mutembei. From there, I've worked at KBC, I've worked at Nation Media, and the last my last job was at Royal Media Services. Then I resigned and concentrated on my jobs.
your online job. Mr. Mutembei, that's briefly you and your career. But the main reason we are here today is to discuss about YouTube. And the first question, I know even my viewers are curious about. You are one of the earliest people to join YouTube. How did you come to discover YouTube?
Actually, I'm not one of the earliest because I joined YouTube last year, but one. So before I joined, there were guys who are doing very well on YouTube. Okay, while I was working at the media houses, I used to love posting political clips. So I used my normal Facebook my normal Facebook account. I could post the clips of Kinaraira, Ruto, Uhuru here, Kibaki there, and I had a following. I had people following me. So it happened to be that one of the guys following me lived in Canada, and he used to follow me. He could download my videos and then he could post them on YouTube. For me, I didn't know he was doing that. So another day that I was on leave, the guy inboxed me and asked me, "Hey, why are you not posting any longer?" I told him I'm on leave. Oh, we need those clips, so we survive with them. And I was like, how? He told me, when you don't make money. I told him, I do it for for passion. I don't earn anything. So the guy, then we talked, we exchanged numbers, he introduced me to Facebook, how I can earn money on Facebook. He advised me to open a Facebook page. He advised me to open a YouTube channel. I tell you that that day I didn't sleep. I opened the YouTube channel, opened the Facebook page. I didn't know that these things I was doing for my enjoyment, they could bring me money.
Mm.
So the following day, I went back to work, and I didn't even talk to people there. My main job was to start building my YouTube channel. So I started posting videos on YouTube, then I can download and post on Facebook. It was a fun anyway. Within 1 week, I think I end all the requirements. I end the 1,000 subscribers in YouTube, and also I end over 10,000 followers on Facebook. So I started monetizing the videos.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. When you look at your following pale kwenye YouTube, uko na to almost to 50 subscribers. And you didn't join early as you have said. So what are some of the things that for you unaweza sema umefanya that have enabled you unakuwa ranked na wale walikuja mapema because your growth is not tremendous.
I would say controversy. I'm very controversial with my postings. I am very controversial. I like politics, and what I came to learn in Kenya is you have to sell controversy. For example, on blogging, when Raila or Ruto hold a press conference, I don't report whatever they have said, because I know if Ruto was saying something, he was saying it because of something. So that something is what I will post. If Ruto goes to like the rally he had, the event he had a burial in Coast, you
Yeah.
could see he was replying to Uhuru, but he never mentioned Uhuru. For me, I will say Ruto tells Uhuru this and this. So, and people will be there asking, where has he mentioned Uhuru? Where? But deeply inside, he was answering to Uhuru. So, my giving people the Indian message, I think they have sold me to many people.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Uh, the most asked question that people really wonder is you said you reached the requirements so that you are monitored. Can you please tell me and tell our viewers which requirements are these that you need to have so that you can start getting paid?
Yes, for YouTube, the requirements are that you have to reach 4,000 watched hours.
Mm-hmm.
People have to watch your videos on your YouTube channel for 4,000 hours. It may seem to be too much, or maybe too little for those who have a huge following, but if you are struggling, it can be too much. But if you have a clip, even if you get one single clip and then it trends, within no time you will be there. So for YouTube, you have to have 4,000 watch hours. Then you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and with that now you can apply whereby you open a Google AdSense account. Google AdSense account is like your bank account, whereby the money will be sent each and every 21st of every month. So for the Facebook, you have to have 10,000 followers. And then if you are in Kenya, for example, you must have someone, an admin from the monetized countries. Facebook is not all over, but it's in few selected countries. Like for me, my admin lives in Canada. Yes.
Oh wow, wow, that's useful information. So for anybody that wants to start a YouTube channel, before even we get to now monetizing, what do they need? to start a YouTube channel. You know, there are many myths out here. Wengine hata wanasema you need to pay I don't know what amount of money. Please clarify for my audience. What do you need when you want to open a YouTube channel?
I will tell people to open a YouTube channel, you just need a smartphone. If you have a smartphone and you have a Gmail account, then you have a YouTube channel. All you need to do is just go to the YouTube tab and then create a channel and give it a name that you like. Again, you should be having something that you like to do. For example, when
Mm.
it comes to content, because if you do something that you don't believe in or you don't like doing, you'll get bored along the way. For me, I can tell you, I sleep, I wake up, I eat politics. So I find it very easy, very easy to post politics.
Mm,
And if you love football, you can do something on football. If you
mm,
love dancing, you can do videos on dancing. If you love maybe encouraging people, start a motivational kind of a channel. There are so many. There are a lot of content in Africa. They have not been covered yet. If you like maybe doing humanitarian stories like Lynn Ngugi does, you can start to earn. And I'm telling you, those stories sell a lot. But the people I meet, many of them, they think that because I'm doing politics, they all want to do politics. You cannot be Mutembei. You can do some other things, and then you can even beat Mutembei at it. Because I will
that's
tell you, for example, when Tuko started doing those touching stories, they earned 75,000 subscribers, and I earned something to do with the 40,000. But right now they are ending to 1 million because they are doing very serious stories. So
mm,
there are a lot of content that you can do. Don't just concentrate on politics. Our stories expire very fast. If I do politics today about, there is a video I've done of Simbarati. By tomorrow, that video will not be relevant anymore. But if you do a video of a lady who has suffered under the a brutal kind of husband who has beaten them, she done what? I'm telling you that video will be relevant even 3, 4, 5, 10 years to come. So I would advise people to do such content. Don't just concentrate on politics. But for me, I
politics.
love politics. I will do it.
Because for you, you're doing it out of a passion.
Yes.
Motembe, I know of maybe two, three people that have tried to do politics and their channels got copyright strike. Can you please elaborate for us? This copyright strike na hakuna wimbo hapo. Where does it come from?
Doing politics requires you to be very close to politicians, or rather, you have people who can give you the original content. You see, like for me, I can tell you, once Ruto is done in a certain story that he was, maybe we say he was in Meru, in the next 2, 3, 4 minutes, I will be having the whole story. They will send me the footage, they will send me the videos. If Uru is somewhere, then you can also access the for shared, which is a public domain. So you have the original video. So there is no way YouTube can demonetize you or something. And
Your
again,
advice,
you can also choose to be downloading those videos. Those you are very sure they are on public domain, and then you try to end it somehow in such a way that YouTube will not say maybe you are taking other people's video.
so your advice is, yes, they can keep doing politics, but they have to get the original videos. They at least edit something.
Yes, yes.
But it's not an easy field to do politics.
No, it's not easy. That's why I've said it's not easy, but it's doable. I've done it for the last 2 years, and I can tell you I will do it up to 2022. After 2022 elections are done and dusted, and we have a new president, I'll be leaving politics for another content. There is a lot of content in Kenya that people can do. Yes.
That's exclusive here on Kenyan Pride. After 2022, what other content are you going to venture in?
I can tell you there is a lot of, as I've told you there before,
Mhm.
uh, there are a lot of content. People, you can decide to tell African stories. You can decide to tell stories of people from Africa who have gone abroad. You can decide to tell stories of people who have. You can even decide to travel. Like for me, I like traveling, so I can tell you for the next after another 1 year, I may be traveling somewhere in Canada. I'm in Tunisia. I'm in Dubai. I'm in where doing short videos and talking to people around.
Wow. So, guys, you have heard it here for the first time at Kenyan Prime TV. In exclusive. This one is an exclusive. Thank you. Thank you, Zen, for sharing that with us. Mutembei, politics is not an easy field. Ebu tell us some of the challenges that you face covering politics.
Politics, the normal things, because politicians want you to sweet talk them. They want you to post stories in their favor. But as a blogger, you look at the sign that will tell the story. So, and most of the signs that sell the story are the negative bit of it. So for me, I find myself receiving so many calls, so many threats, so many words, delete that, but I don't delete. I tell them, I cannot, I can't, because why should I delete a video whereas you have seen whatever is in that video? So, yeah.
Hapo kwanza kwa threat. Ebu tell us one of the you might if you are comfortable you can tell us who threatened you, but if you are
No,
not,
no, no.
ebu
It's
tell
just
us.
okay.
Umewahi
You
wekwa
see,
uoga kabisa.
you see, almost all
Uh,
politicians, even your friends, even those whom you support, a day comes when they are on the wrong, and then you criticize them, and they don't get tickets easily. So you you will be called here, you will be threatened, this, told this. But it's just there. We sell the views, we eat the views. They don't pay us. And no politician pays you to post a video. And if they
mm,
do that, you have to switch talk. You have to post a video in their favor. But for me, I don't do that. I just like, if you have a video you have recorded, send me the whole video. I listen, I will know how to sell it.
uh, give my viewer that is interested hapa kwa politics so that you can be down hapo kwa story ya politics because you do so many other things. Maybe like two tips for anyone that wants to venture into politics, blogging, vlogging. Because where sasa when you master hapo, just give them some two tips.
Okay, for the politics, you have to be very consistent. You see, each and every day we have something new happening. So you have to be very consistent. You have to be very updated. Whatever is happening, if you decide, you can even decide to do videos analyzing a certain politician or analyzing politics in Kenya. So you have to have at least a video or two videos in a day. With that consistency, you will see that people will start following you. People don't follow you for anything else but for the content, because nobody wants to follow you just for it, and you are not giving them anything new. So if you give them a story today, tomorrow you must give them another one, the other day the same. With that, you start getting massive following. But if you start posting politics and then you want to do one video today and then you come next week or next month, my friend, you will be alone on that channel.
It will
Yes,
not. So they be consistent.
yes.
Aha. So hapo kwa politics sasa tumemaliza. Now I want us to talk about how actually do you earn a living on YouTube.
I earn a living from YouTube through Google AdSense.
Mm-hmm.
I normally tell people government doesn't pay me. I don't need to praise the current government or the sitting government of the day. I can decide to criticize them. I can decide to live anywhere in this world, Anywhere, I normally say a place, any place with internet, it's ideal for me. I can live
Mm.
anywhere and do my things as usual. So I am normally paid by Google AdSense, which the videos that people watch on my channel, they have adverts. So once you click a video and then the advert plays, I get some money in the bank. That is how I make money.
The only way. Is there any other way?
Okay. The other way maybe when I'm hosting events, for example, you have this project going on somewhere, and maybe a politician, or maybe it's a company doing its stuff and it wants to be live, then they can
Mhm.
ask you to show that event live on Facebook or on YouTube. Then you can charge them. You can charge them small amount of money per hour, and then that's another kind of earning. The other one, I have my merchandise. They are written Mutembei TV. They are
Mhm.
normally sold everywhere in the world. As much as long as you just go there on my YouTube channel and request it, it will be brought to you wherever you are. So that's
But
another way of making money.
they can get maybe a hoodie, right?
Yes, yes, that is the rule. And also, if I am live and someone wants to send me money through super
Mhm.
stickers, you can send me money through super stickers. There's stickers whereby you comment and then your comment is highlighted. You can decide to send $5, $10, $1,000 if money is a problem. You can even decide to give me under $100,000.
Mm. You for you, you'll accept it. Mutembei, how much money do you make pale kwenye ads? Because a lot of people that are on YouTube, they say, yes, we earn money. Others say we are struggling. Others say we are making 1.5 million. So, please tell us, yani in clarity, how
you
do you make
you,
money from ads?
you see the good thing with YouTube money, the money that we make per month, it's not static. It's not that they even get 400,000 this month, 500,000 this month, next month they'll get the same. It depends with
Mm-hmm,
how the viewership was the last month, how the viewership will be this month. If the
mm-hmm.
viewership increases, the more the money. If the viewership
Good.
decreases, then the less the money. But I can tell you, if you start a YouTube channel like the one I have, and you are busy as I am, you are updating people each and every day, you cannot go beyond 300, 400 a month. In a bad month, maybe say to 50,000. But
In a
even a
month.
million, even a million or a million plus is very easy. If you get
Uh-huh,
two, three, four video clips and then they start trending all over, you can
mm,
make even a million. There, there,
um,
there are days, there are days that I went to sleep and wake
mm-hmm.
up in the morning, you find you have made 300,000.
But you're not ujalima shamba yoyote, you just took a video,
Exactly. You
kept
just
it
you
on
just posted a
YouTube.
video. When you wake
Uh-huh.
up, it has 2 million, 3 million views.
Uh,
Mhm.
wow, that's fantastic. Because finally, umetuambia figures. You know, most people they just draw words, but they don't tell us the exact. So you have clarified for us that if you have a good video, yenye iko na views mingi kama maybe a million, 2 million, unaweza make hata pesa mob sana like 300K, right?
Yes, yes. And a
Wow.
video depends. If you have a video with a million views,
Mm-hmm,
it can bring different kind of money, because if it's long, if let's say the video is 1 hour, you can decide to place an advert after every 5 minutes. Another person will decide to have an advert after every 10 minutes. And
mm-hmm.
there is someone who will decide to have an advert after 20 minutes. So that video will bring different kind of money. It won't be the same. Yes.
So it depends with the number of ads and also the length of the video.
Exactly.
Wow. Where else would you guys get this information? Where else rather than hapa kwenye Kenyan Prime TV? I know people have been saying a lot of things, but leo tunaambiwa kinaga ubaga, what really happened, so that we can have the facts, even for those that have new YouTube channels. Mutembei, the money is good, looks like it. For you, did you quit basically just because the money was better than kule kwa mainstream, or what happened?
Exactly. You see, in the mainstream media, the money I used to be paid there.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, even if I don't post anything, I'll make that money less than a week. When I'm posting something, I can make it even a day or 2 days. So I looked at it and I started asking myself now, which one of them should be the part-time job? The part-time job obviously should be the mainstream media. And you know, there are so many rules there. You are
Yes.
supposed to be at the job at 6 or 7 or 9 literally, and then you leave. For example, I was a video editor, I was doing the news. I could be almost the last to leave. That is around 9 or 10 after the news. Because you know, if you leave, then a story hangs, you are supposed to edit that story again and then resend. So you have to wait for the news. So if I counted that time I used to spend there, it was like 14 or 13 hours a day. And
Mm.
if you put that 10 hours, leave alone 14, 10 hours a day on your YouTube, my friend, you will never regret it. Yeah.
You
So
get it.
when I found that when I started YouTube, my first payment was around 150,000,
Mm-hmm.
157 actually. So and the place I was employed, I used to earn less than that. And this is my first YouTube earning. So I started making up my mind, now I have to concentrate here. By the time I was living there, I was making almost 360,000 per month. Then I left.
And then you left.
Yes.
Maybe someone is wondering, uh, for you, YouTube was not a thing in the first place, but now most of us we want to join YouTube because we have seen maybe somebody that is venturing into it. Can you say that the fact that you did media in in college, and the fact that you had mainstream experience has helped you in now YouTube?
Um, to some extent, yes, because while I was in media, that's how I came to learn about YouTube. But then, generally, I don't think you need any media study for you to excel in YouTube or Facebook. All you need is to be consistent in whatever you are doing, and you are recording the videos and you are posting them. So you don't need media or any training. If you can do something and you are recording yourself, let's say even uko ushago there in up country, we
Mm-hmm.
have people there. There are so many stories people can cover there. If you can record them on your phone and then you start posting each and every day, or after 2 days or 3 days, you are posting, people will start following you. So it doesn't require any studies.
Maybe
You
a
don't need.
study. Wow. Uh, looks like YouTube is such an amazing platform, but many people don't know about it. About the last advantages. The hata usiende kuapply, don't apply. Oh, I don't know, you want to be employed in this cooperative. You're busy sending your CVs to the government. Advise the youth out there the advantages of just picking up your phone, doing those videos and posting them.
You see, I normally tell people because, for example, now I've started diversifying my content. I am normally hosting people from outside country. And
Mm-hmm.
they tell us how they live there, how they went there, the ways and means they used to travel.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many things that young people can do and make it in life. And if you are my follower, if you have ever seen the comment that I get on Facebook, some are very negative. And they're negative because these people don't have a job, they are angry with everybody, and they want to release their anger on me. But you see, I'm not the government. I cannot employ them, but I can give them an information on how to make money. If you will see someone, for example, those who love politics, I normally tell them, instead of coming to write a very long uh, comment of maybe, let's say, 3, 4 pages, please, why can't you just record yourself
Mm.
with that comment? Read it. Just let it be like you are a political analyst. Do it today, do it tomorrow, do it the other day. People will start following you. You are talking sense. But for the YouTube, you'll come comment there with that long version of your explanation, and all you'll get is likes, comments, replies, loves, angers, and whatever. But they will never give you money. Maybe you are struggling. Maybe you are sitting there on your car house. You don't have other ways of making money, but you are still wasting yourself going to comment on YouTube and insulting people on Facebook and doing this. Please just find something that you can do. What do you love most? Just start recording. Start doing
Mm.
short videos. YouTube started long ago. It has been
Mm.
here, but in Kenya it seems like it's this is the first year or last year. But YouTube has been there. I've seen even some people say that what if YouTube goes away? Please, that will never happen. These guys make a lot of money. When you see Mutembei make a million or let's say 800,000 or something, you see YouTube get 45%, and they send you 55%. So when you make
Mm.
1 million, it means YouTube has you a 450,000 with them. That's
Yeah.
why they have given you the other 1 million or something. So
Mm.
there is good money. People are doing advertisement. That's why whenever you are watching a video, you'll see advert, Safaricom, you'll see advert, this and this, KCB there. So people are making money, and YouTube has money. YouTube is
Mm.
not collapsing anytime soon. So just invest there, do what you love, come to the YouTube, let's make money. Stop depending on government. Government will never employ everybody. They'll just
Yeah.
employ few people, and you know very well these few people must be known to them. Uh, there is nepotism, there is tribalism, there is, I don't know, everything on employment, job employment. So you can be dependent. I've never worked in any government, and I can tell you I am not ready to leave whatever I'm doing now to work in any government. Yes.
Wow, that's very good advice. And just like you have said that it's not only love that you receive. Actually, for you personally, most of the comments are hate comments. How do you deal with that?
I think I've grown half skin. Um, I am so much used to those haters because you know the haters by they are the people who give you more money because they have to see what you have posted for them
So
to
that
comment,
they-
and they listen very carefully. They are the people to notice that so and so didn't say whatever you have said, so which means they have watched the whole video. Those people, I embrace them a lot. In fact, if you ever find me replying to any comment, I reply to the haters. I don't reply to these other ones who I know. The other people who love you and they comment, they are, oh yes, they have not watched the video. But someone who has taken time to watch the video and now comes there to critique, I tell them, oh, you are doing a good job. Thank you. Mhm.
and they should keep doing that.
Yes.
Let's read some comments Mutembei. Let's read some comments. Akificho anasema tuko ndani. Ann Muirore, karibu sana Ann Muirore. Maki anasema tuko ndani. Wow, Eunice anasema present, amemark register. Karibu, karibu, karibu.
Ask them, waulize maswali. If they want to
Yes,
start any YouTube channel, they can ask me questions if they have not understood anything.
yes. Yumikima anasema tuko locked, and guys, just like Mutembei TV has said, if you have any question about YouTube, please comment hapo kwenye comment section. All those questions. If you want to start a YouTube channel, if you have a YouTube channel already, for the first session, I think we were discussing about people that already have channel or that don't have channels. But I also ask question about those that have channels. So even for you, send your questions. I will for sure ask Mr. Mutembei. Mutembei, sasa kuna mtu ako na channel, but viewership imekwamia, let's say 10 views ama 15 views, haisongi. Can you please give such people advice? Because I know very many people are struggling. They have channels, they are almost losing hope. Please advise them.
Okay, you see, for the video to sell well, you have to have a nice caption.
Mm-hmm,
For the caption, you have to find a very enticing caption for each and every video, not just a few videos. For each and every video that you post. Again, the
mm-hmm,
other thing you must find, or rather, you must teach yourself how to make is thumbnails. Thumbnails are very good. They sell the story even when people are not interested, but they can see the picture that you have put there. They're interested in watching that. They will click there. So if you are good in thumbnail and how you the titles, you can
yeah.
you will never lack people to watch.
Mm-hmm,
But you see, many people want to say to give a very plain title. Kenyans are very lazy people. They will never watch a straightforward story. You
mm-hmm,
tell them Tembei is doing this, they will never watch. But find that capturing caption and have it there.
mm-hmm.
Oh, Mutembei did as sijui what, or rather you see like even in our media houses nowadays they have started selling clickbait. You see so and so is making 1.5 million every month. That doesn't make sense. But you can make 1.5 million, but making it each and every month is another big job there. Yes.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's a good advice. For somebody also who has a YouTube channel, maybe the type of content they are doing is not selling. Can you please advise us on some of the content that will sell? They will get views according to you because you have been in this space for longer than some of us.
Okay, for the content you see, once you start the YouTube channel, the
Mm-hmm,
content that you start with, it brings people. So if you started with the humanitarian stories, those human interest stories, and then all of a sudden along the way you decide to start politics, you'll see a very big decline in your viewership. So I
mm-hmm,
normally advise that if you started a content on something, unless you are ready to suffer the consequences, then you can change the content. But if you stick to the same content and then you are giving each and every story is the same content but different maybe subjects, then you will continue having your numbers. But the moment you start changing that, you
mm-hmm,
start losing people because there is a reason why people subscribe to your channel. If they subscribed for politics and then you're giving them human interest, it will take a time up to the time when other people start subscribing because of that human interest stories. And once they start watching many of them, even those whom are not watching, then they will start following you again. That's the essence of it. YouTube works in a very funny way because people have to watch your videos for it to be suggested. There is a high high chance that a video will be suggested if
recommend.
many people watch from start to around five minutes. If many people watch that, it will be recommended by the YouTube. So to reach there, you have to do your video must start with something that is making sense. Don't start your video with boring, because at the first minute someone will have already left the video and it will not be suggested by anybody.
Mm-hmm. That's good advice. Even personally, I'm learning because I also have a YouTube channel. That's why I've hosted this. So I'm also learning. I would like also for me to get a silver button. Another question that a lot of people ask, especially people that already have YouTube channels, what are some of the tips that you can give them about the type of content they put up? Ikuwe na a certain flow, because it's very tempting for you to wake up one morning and you decide to do maybe a lifestyle, then kidogo kidogo unaweka ka politics. It's very tempting. Your discipline, how do you get that discipline not to vary, for it just stick with one type of content?
You see, YouTube, the viewership guides you. Once you start the YouTube channel, you can start doing various things, and then
Mm-hmm.
within a month or two, you will have seen what is selling more. So whatever you see as a high viewership, then deviates to that kind of content, and people will start watching you. But you can also decide to change. I'm not telling people not to change the content. If you see that your channel is not it's not giving you enough money, why can't you change? Why can't you change it? I tell you, if you move from here now and go to Nairobi, uh, there is a place around Globe Cinema Road about there where there's chokoras. If you find those guys to give you a story, if there is a way you can reach them and talk to two, three people, I'm telling you, people will start running there. Because Kenyans, we are so much into passionate stories. We want to see people who live like us. If you go to the ghetto now and you do videos of ladies living there, the boys living there, their love life, I'm telling you, you'll have a very high high viewership,
Well,
because those people share a lot with Kenyans, many Kenyans, even those who
mm-hmm.
are living at home there. Their life could have been the same, but it's only that they're in Oshago, they are not in Nairobi. So everyone wants to know slum life, how it is. So I don't know why people are not doing those stories, and I can tell you they will sell so much.
Mm-hmm.
But for me now, I'm so much into politics. I don't know when I will. Maybe I can open another channel and do such stories.
uh, well, you have given us a very amazing suggestion of maybe trying to reach to the slums, being that kind of content. What other content for you, being somebody that has stayed on YouTube, which other type of content do you think can sell more than the others?
The lifestyle also. If you start, you are decided to give people your private life, it
Mm-hmm.
sells a lot, because many
Mm-hmm.
people want to be like you. Many people want to visit the places that you visit. Many people want to have, maybe if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend and you want to share how you guys met, how you love each other, each and every day you want to show up, people will follow you. People
Mm-hmm.
like those kind of stories. The other stories, of course, is about the marito, the marriage life. You can decide to go to single ladies to tell you why they are single. For example, Monica Kagoni started that topic. I actually am the one who suggested to Monica Kagoni to start a YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
and
I,
I am happy she mentions me whenever she has an interview. She must mention me, and
I'm a big
I'm so proud of her now. She's
fan.
growing at very high rate. So
Mm-hmm.
there are so much stories, because for example, in families there are a lot of hidden stories. If you decide to go that way, you get a lot of stories, and those stories are resonating so well with many Kenyans. Many people you think they have a perfect marriage, my friend, they are suffering.
Mm,
And if they got a chance to share their life, nobody will believe it. And Kenyans are interested in such content. Kenyans will watch that from start to end. Even if it has part three, part two, part five, they will follow it to the end.
mm. Something
Family
that we
dramas, family dramas, people fighting for kids, people.
mm,
Those are the stories that sell a lot. Yes.
mm. Wow, that's good advice. So people should not wait until maybe they have a good car so that they can start showing it off or
No,
maybe
no,
a
no,
good
no.
house. They should go uko chini.
Kabisa. You can in fact if you want to learn from, like for example, if Mungai, whom you have mentioned there earlier, you see, you've
Mm-hmm.
started with those small people in slums, Kibera,
Yeah.
sijui Malaya wa Kibera amefanya. Those are the
Mm,
titles that sell in Kenya. You see, people pretend to be Christians, to be, they don't like dirty content, but start posting such things. Everybody is there, even the pastor, they are
mm,
there watching. And then when they're outside there, oh, this is dirty, this is what. Even the comments, you'll see people saying that because they came there for it. But the comments you see, they are pretending not to like it, but they like it so much.
uh-huh,
If you go to Koinange now, or you know some ladies who work in Koinange right
uh-huh,
now, or you know a lady who does that business, yeah, prostitution. If you
mm,
find her and you want to share, you want her to share a story, I'm telling you, you'll get even a million views in a week. That is how crazy this world is. The stories that matter. If you do serious stories about investment or something in a bank or making money, you find you barely get 200 views,
mm,
barely. But do those stories that oh, I could not afford, oh, my mom left my dad, then I decided to sell my body, my friend, million views,
mm.
million views. Yes.
That reflects on our society, but that's a totally different topic. Maybe that I'll invite you for.
Actually, it's because almost each and everybody is undergoing the same, and they,
Mm,
they are resonating so well. You see a lady or a boy, they have nice job, they are stable, they are financially stable, but when it comes to love life, they are struggling.
mm,
And when they see someone who has decided to leave love and go to prostitution, that story has something among them. They can tell the story is almost talking to them because they're also feeling the same. People are here, they have money, but they go to prostitute because they can't get ladies to marry. So
yeah.
they will move there. And also, when you go to, let's say, slum and start telling a story from there about
Mm,
a struggling family, each and every family is struggling. So the story also resonates well with them. So those are the stories that sell so well. The other
mm,
stories are entertainment. You can decide whenever Eric Omondi is going to Uganda, you are at the airport, you capture him, that will
yes.
sell. Whenever Bahati is performing, whenever Will Paul is performing, you can also decide to follow their love, their stories, their beef. So and
Mm,
so has told this, the other one off. Oh, so and so has said this. Calligraph Jones, do you recommend what? People will watch that because
mm,
they follow those celebs and they want to know how they do in their lives. So I'm saying this to show people that there is a lot of content in Kenya that has not
mm,
been covered yet.
mm. Wow. And I will put there on the description box and just go through this interview again and then just list them for them because a lot of people have been asking me, I have a channel, what do I do? That is why I decided to look for you today because I know you have a lot of knowledge on how to navigate basically the YouTube space. Uh just this question. Must you have controversy for you to trend?
No, no, it's not a must. You sell controversy, but
Uh,
then I just said it is sales, but you can decide to do a very clean content. For example, when you are doing your lifestyle, you don't need to be controversial.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell people the truth of the matter. Today we are going swimmings. Today we are doing this. It
Mm-hmm.
will sell. So it's not a must you do controversy. But I was just telling people that if you do controversy, you
It will.
sell very fast, very fast. And you see these stories, you can even be doing one story per day, or one or two stories per day, and that's it. You see, for us in news, for example, myself, I can do even 30, 40 stories one day.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll find it's not averaging that much. But when you are doing this other content, which you will do one or two stories, you'll find that you have a high viewership than us. For example, for us, we have to go live for us to get good views. We have to be the first people to post a story once it's out.
Yeah.
It's like you are running around each and every time you're on your phone, you are what is happening, what is. But when you are doing your other things, for example, your travel blog, you are going to Malaysia, you just need to this is me going to Malaysia. This is our exit in Kenya. You record
Mm-hmm.
up to the airport. Then from there, when you arrive, then whatever you're doing there, you're visiting zoo, you're visiting this place, you can record one
Mm-hmm.
video or two videos in a day, and you are done. And they bring more viewers than us, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Mutembei amepotea kidogo. Let's give his network some time so that it can reflect. But guys, wisdom, guys, wisdom. You do not need any amount of money to start a YouTube channel. It's absolutely free. All you need is a good phone and an email address for you to start a YouTube channel. Secondly, for you to be monetized, all you need is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I'll confirm that for you guys. Ni for something, but you need that as your watch hour so that you can get monetized. Na ametuambia content ni mingi Kenya. Content ni mingi Kenya. So guys, ensure that you heed to his advice, open those channels, send me the link on my YouTube ama on my WhatsApp number, which is 0794099354. Send me those links. I promise you nitawa support. I'll be putting up your YouTube channels moja kwa moja, because when we depend on the government to make us jobs, guys, we are going to suffer. We are going to be frustrated. But here is a chance for us to make money, clean money, money that you don't have to struggle so much to get. You can earn your living just by doing content. Now, just like Mutembea said, there are a million ways to make content, and you can make millions hapa kwenye YouTube. Mtembee karibu.
Okay, thank you. I think I left my comp without charging, so it has just gone off.
Don't worry, don't worry. I kept them busy hapa I was just revising whatever you have said.
Yeah.
Now you have gotten your audience. Maybe you have your 2K subscribers. Your viewership is good. How do you keep your audience? Because I am made to understand that YouTube has something they call a moving audience. Meaning, wanasonga na vile kunaenda. They go to the YouTube channel that is semi trending. So how do you keep your viewers on your channel?
Yes, that's why I was saying now you have to be very consistent in whatever you're doing.
Uh huh.
And at times when it requires you to change your content, if it you see that it has become monotonous and there is no
Mm-hmm.
way you can do it differently, I would
Mm-hmm.
advise you to just change. Try and rebrand your channel, do some other content. You can be seeing with the comments what your people want. If you
Yeah.
see so many comments, in fact, there are some cases whereby even your viewers can be giving you the content that you can do. Just
Yes.
be asking them. Yes, you can
Mm-hmm.
ask them whatever they want you to show them. And when they
Yes.
ask you something and you show them the same, you can be sure they will be there next. For example, when you start doing human interest stories, you start getting calls from people who want to tell their stories. Many of them will be calling you. So it's for you to decide which story you find it's good to share with your viewers and which one
Mm,
is not. And if you
yeah.
find all the stories are good, then you can decide to give them all the platform. The
Mm,
problem is now that someone may come there to lie or tell fake stories. So
yeah.
you have to be very, very, you have to do a lot of background checks. Otherwise, you will do a very fake story, and when you know that it was a lie, you never believe it.
Mm, wow, wow. Mutembe, for you now, you have been working with YouTube for a very, very long time. How can you describe the working relationship with YouTube? Do they restrict videos a lot? What generally for you, what's your take on how YouTube takes your job? Because now that's your job.
Okay, YouTube has guidelines. That's why I normally I could this guy who was sacked the other was he sacked or his time was up, Ezekiel Mutua. You see, whatever Ezekiel Mutua was doing, YouTube already
Mm,
has that in its place. It has community guidelines. And if someone has done a song and it passes the community guidelines of a YouTube, why should someone else come and then start trying to tell people you should do this, you should do this? You see,
mm,
the YouTube community guidelines doesn't accept anyone to post violence. They don't accept people to post dead bodies. Uh, you can post, but the video will not show adverts. It will be restricted or age restricted. So,
mm,
but for the violence, they will give you a community guideline strike, and that's a bad one. They can even decide to disable your channel altogether. They
uh-huh,
can it comes with a lot of consequences. You can
mm,
even be banned for a week not to post anything. So you have to look at the kind of videos that you are posting. Don't post any video. I normally tell people, don't post a video that you can never look at it twice. If it's disturbing your mind, just leave it. Don't post it.
mm,
Most likely you will fall under community guidelines strike. And the other thing, you should keep off children. Children just keep, unless they are doing their games or good stories, you can do that. But anything bad, anything negative, and you are doing a story of a child who has been raped, you will get a
mm,
community guideline strike. So they have their rules that they move with, and many
mm,
people find themselves contravening them. Because, for example, in our politics, there are so many times when two politicians meet, there will be a fight. You
mm,
cannot post people fighting each other, but you can select the bit where they are running battles. You see, that's why you will see us telling people that so and so has fought so and so, but people come there to ask where are they giving each other blows. You cannot post that. If you post
yeah,
that, YouTube will delete the video. So
mm,
you have to show either people running around or crowned or making noise. That's it.
mm,
Don't go beyond that, or else you get community guideline strike.
wow. That's very solid advice because I know somebody might get into the YouTube space thinking it's a free space. After all, we are saying put any kind of content, but
Mm.
they should know that there are guidelines that can be followed, and it's not just you don't just put anything.
Yes, even when you see a person being stripped naked, don't show that on YouTube. It will be deleted there and then. They hate nudity. They hate sexual content. They hate violence. They hate. There are so many. If you go and type YouTube community guidelines, they are there. They are all there.
I believe even for anyone that is already maybe on YouTube or anyone that wants to join YouTube, they should go and read those community guidelines so that you don't find yourself on the wrong side of YouTube, and then you'll be here ranting and complaining that oh YouTube is bad. But maybe for you, you're the one who didn't follow the rule. Wow, Mutembei, wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Thank you for sharing. And guys, remember to send your questions. If you have any question about how to earn a living from YouTube, as you have heard from Mutembei TV. He did not start a long time ago, but he has made money. He has made money out of YouTube, a lot of money. Actually, you're motivating a lot of us, Mutembei.
Also Facebook pays very well.
Uh-huh. Abu, please tell us more about Facebook.
You see, not many people are conversant with it because when it reaches to a point whereby you are told to make someone admin and he lives in another country, you cannot trust anybody. So many people don't make other people admins, and they stay with their YouTube, their Facebook there with a million, with 100,000, with what thousands of followers, but they are not earning any money unless maybe they are doing advertisements for brands or something else. But you can post a video on Facebook and you get advert. Like the last few days, when there has been this drama on BBI, on Ruto security what. I can tell you there is no single day that I've slept without around 50K. So it has money also. Hmm.
So for them, do they have the requirements that you have to have reached a certain maybe number
I
of
think
followers?
they are just like YouTube. You cannot also post nudity. You cannot post war. You cannot post violence. You cannot post blood,
Mhm.
dead bodies. In fact, for Facebook, they are so strict that even in a burial, if you post the casket where the people are maybe seated, they will not monetize that video. They will just
Mhm.
give you a yellow. Yes.
And for you not to be monetized, you have to have a certain requirement. Is it like YouTube maybe 1,000 followers,
What for Facebook is
uh,
10,000 followers.
10,000 followers? What about for maybe views?
Views they normally say 30,000 views, of which is very simple. You can't be having 10,000 followers and you lack. For Facebook is much easier. The
Uh-huh.
problem with Facebook is you must get 10,000 followers. That is the hardest part of it. But for the viewership, Facebook is very easy to watch.
And
And even many Kenyans think that they think watching a video on Facebook is cheaper than watching a video on YouTube, of which it's a lie. But they
bundles.
have put it in their mind that
Uh,
watching a video on Facebook is cheaper. If you go to my videos on Facebook, they range between millions, but on YouTube they are not close to there. But people watch so much of Facebook than YouTube.
I think we need to educate people on, well, not just the people creating content, but even for the viewers. Because even some of them think that when you subscribe to a video, you're going to be maybe monthly charged. Till now.
Yeah, okay. You see the process. The procedure is that you must have reached the qualifications for you to start being paid. And once you start being paid, it will
Mm,
depend with your hard work, because you cannot stay for 3, 4, 5 1 week without
mm,
posting a video and think that you will make money. Money comes with the videos that you post. So the more the videos you post, the more the money you get. The less the videos you post, the less the money you get. But it depends again with the content. If you are doing news, that's when
mm,
the more the videos, the more the money. But if you are doing these other content like travel videos,
mm.
it doesn't count. You just release a video once you are done with a certain trip. You can release it and you make good money.
Actually, for those that are doing like travel vlogs, you find that the previous video that you did is the one funding your next trip.
Yes.
I believe people should listen to whatever we are discussing here and venture into this new traditional. It's like virgin land. Well, have you ever seen somebody going to a land that has never been cultivated and trying to plant something? It gets good product because I believe lots of people do not know about this opportunity of working with YouTube. Mutembei, I don't know if you have anything else that you'd like to share with us because tumeongea sana. We are at an hour plus. Is there
Oh,
anything else you'd like to share with us?
no, no, no. Actually, what I can tell people is that if you are not employed, if you
Uh-huh.
don't have a job, and there
Mm-hmm.
is something that you love, and you have a
Mm-hmm.
smartphone, please just open a YouTube channel. Start posting videos. Start posting videos, start sharing them, and
Mm-hmm.
within no time you start getting money. You never know. You can start a YouTube channel and then you post a video that will go viral within a day or 2 days, and you get monetized, and your life changes there and then.
Yeah.
But then, if you want to continue insulting people on Facebook and not doing anything, people will continue earning their money, and then you will continue being jobless, and you are not doing anything to get out of that.
Yeah.
So I would advise people to try YouTube. If you don't have a job, try YouTube.
Wow. That's amazing advice. To my last question, Mr. Day, where do you see yourself in 10 years from now? Do you still see yourself in this social media spaces?
In 10 years from now, I want to be a very big man on social media.
Uh-huh.
I will be still here. I will be making
Uh-huh.
money here. I'll be
Uh-huh.
making videos here. You see, the
Uh-huh.
good thing with YouTube is that there is no retirement. We can
Yes,
do this up to the time we are 100 plus 8 years,
yes.
and it has good money. So I don't think I can, unless maybe I think of opening a mainstream media, a TV station. But
Uh-huh.
for now, I am thinking of having like two, three, four channels of YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and both of them will be dealing with the different contents. So I want to. I've already employed some few guys here and there, and
Mm-hmm.
I give them that job
Mm-hmm.
because I want to rake in this money. There is a lot of money on YouTube,
Yeah.
and people must take it. Otherwise,
Um,
it will be taken by other people.
wow. And actually, giving your last statement, you have brought up something very important. That YouTube not only benefits you, the person that has opened the channel, but you also become part of the solution of creating jobs.
Actually, I will tell you that for me, I even have a manager of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I get contacted now and then.
Mm-hmm.
I receive gifts from them. I have even uh, jumpers. I have some jackets. I have
Mm-hmm.
some bags. All of
Mm-hmm.
them named under my name.
Yeah.
So you become a family. On YouTube, you are like a family. We normally
Yes.
get dinners. We are paying for. We are told to get Uber Eats. Then we go for the meetings in the evening. It's like a family. That's why I'm telling people start this thing. It will
Mm-hmm.
be helpful to you. You may find yourself that you don't need that job that you are searching for. Once you start a YouTube channel and you are good in storytelling and you have people you can interview and they give you good stories, you find very soon that you don't need that job.
Wow. Solid advice. And it's not anywhere else. It's right here on the Kenyan Down TV. Please say goodbye to my viewers. Sasa nataka kukuleftisha sasa.
Asanteni sana. Thank you so much everyone for listening to me. In case you
Uh,
have any question, you can always come and contact me
Uh-huh.
on Mutembei TV or on Facebook Mutembei page.
Uh-huh. And they
On
could also
Facebook,
come and
we are ended for 500,000 followers,
uh-huh.
of which I believe in the next 2 months we must be there. On
Wow.
YouTube, we have 240, I think. We're
Yeah.
ending to 250.
They
So,
should
otherwise,
come.
guys, thank you so much. My information is whatever you have earned from me. Whenever you need me, we are here, and Charity can always call me.
Yes, I can. I can. And they should come to your channel and subscribe. They should come on Facebook and follow you. I personally follow you. Anytime I need any political update, Mutembei TV direct.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being on my show. I appreciate.
Thank you.
Yeah, God bless you. Wow, guys. Well, where else do you get amazing information like this? Where else? Send in your questions. Do not be worried just because the live is over. It's just that we have taken too much time. Remember, if you have any other question about how to make a living on YouTube, just send those questions. Hata usiende hata kwa comment section. Ni inbox personally on 0794099354, and I promise you I will get back to you on any question that you have. And if I do not have the knowledge, I will inbox Mr. Mutembei. And if your questions are even many, we can invite him again so that he can answer all those questions. Let me read some of the comments over here. Sitaki munichape baada ya hii live. Aha, I appreciate Peshikamoyo anasema alikuwa tuned. Aha, Nduta Lucy, I see you, I see you. Netcom Evolution anasema love the show, I need to know more. Yes, if you need to know more, just send those questions. I promise you I'll bring back Mutembei, but for today time imeenda sana. And remember, this is the Kenyan Prime TV, the channel where I bring you stories to motivate you, to inform you, to inspire you. Yani, this is the one-stop shop. And comment down below the kind of stories that you'd like for me to bring to you. Any suggestions that you have, anything, just comment. And I promise I'll get back to you. Let's meet again on our next interview or maybe on our next live. Who knows? Ciao. Goodbye, guys.